the dirty work. Until I have to get back home and take care of the kids. That's the biggest responsibility.
Oh, dude, you're working like 5 jobs right now.
I am, and it's quite it's quite daunting. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I like it. I like it. I like the fact that I have so many quirks, but also I have so many like titles to me too.
Yeah, wearing a lot of different hats.
Yeah. I actually just laid down my comedian one not too long ago because I think I'm losing it.
Oh, well, I mean, you could save some for the acceptance speech, we'll do that.
You know what, yes, because today it's so funny because
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Everybody, welcome to the podcast. I've got the next U.S. Senator representing the great state of Oklahoma, Jasmine Thomas, sitting in. Everybody, I'm doing something different. I've seen this girl's videos. I've seen this woman's videos. She is coming from a sincere place. I love it when people get fed up and say, "Hey, we don't need to be wearing a suit to do this." And that's one of the reasons I wanted to try to.
Yeah, well, and
bring a little audience to you.
And I love that. Thank you for showcasing me because this was one of the biggest complaints that I had. Throughout the campaign was that there wasn't any visibility, and then all of a sudden, the end of the campaign, I want to get all this visibility. It's a contradiction. It really is. But thank you for having me, and thank you for inviting me. I'm in my element now, knowing that I can actually be me.
Well, this is your first time running for anything.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's
probably my last time too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, it has to be weird, right?
Oh, it didn't hit me until I voted for myself yesterday. Then I was like, "This is serious as hell. This is serious."
Early voting. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So Jasmine, what was I know some of the things you in your platform that you're like a frustrated military mom, mother of a neurodivergent child. And like I know a lot of kitchen table issues were some of the things that put you into the campaign. Would you like to speak on that?
Yeah. So. My name is Jasmine Thomas. No, you're good. I normally have to do my spiel, so I know what I have to do normally. This was just, more like direct into it, right? So, Jasmine Thomas. And I tell people that the only people that call me Nikayla are bill collectors and people who don't know me. My friends call me Jasmine, so please, I'm telling you, that is like the kicker for everyone. They'd be like, ha, I'll be like, nah.
No, my cousin was like that. He had a different first
name. That's a dad joke.
When he went back, he knew someone was trying to get money off him or something. Yeah,
and that's what he was saying.
He went by Armando, but his name was Carlos.
I'm dead. So he just randomly just gave. Okay. Well, I didn't just randomly give myself a name. That's my government. That's my government.
Fair.
So I'm an active duty military spouse. My husband has been in for 12, almost 13 years.
That's awesome.
I have 2 kids, but I have a son with level 2 autism. So, we're all neurodivergent.
I got a brother with it.
Really? Really?
He's older with it.
It's a tough job. That is like 5 jobs in itself.
Definitely.
And then I have a little girl, and she's neurotypical. She's incredible. And I am a nurse. And I'm Black, white, Native American. And I always tell people that because representation matters.
Definitely.
It does.
Absolutely. It helps young people to see people like them and running things.
Yes.
I mean, I know like it changed again when Obama got in office. For a lot of people, it was just like, what?
And surprisingly, contrary to popular belief, Oklahoma actually rode with Obama at that time.
For the most part, yeah.
So you would think I just don't know how the climate shifted the way that it did. I mean. I do, but I don't. But I do because it's Oklahoma. But it still worked the way that it needed to. I mean, like it still worked out in that time frame. But I am running off of education, healthcare, and fair wages, but civil rights.
And that's also one of the things that's on a ballot initiative this year in Oklahoma about the raising them.
SQ832, which we are voting yes for, by the way. So please. It is. We have been at 725 since 2009.
That's wild.
Hell, that's when the federal government raised it. Like, there's no reason that my little cousin that was born in 2008 is older than the minimum wage.
And you see what housing prices are, and you see what gas prices are, and food prices are, and it's just if it's not keeping up, how are these people supposed to keep up?
Yeah, no, it's just one of those things where the people who are even higher middle class, they're like, we just got here, we don't need y'all to come up with us. But tell me that I'm wrong, though.
No, there is a little bit of haterism. There definitely is an element of that. It just feels like a new money kind of vibe.
It'll be like a 10-cent raise, and then they'll be like, you know what, I can go out and get me a Bentley now. And that's not what that is, because we need those wages to actually reflect our affordability.
And so many people are like within a $400 medical emergency of being evicted or whatever, you know what I mean? That's a whole other thing, but yeah.
What kind of life is that, though? That life it's kind of wild if you think about it.
I feel like we're all playing a video game on a really hard level, and we don't need to be.
Yeah, no kidding. It's really like, how did we get to this point where that we ever thought any of this was okay? Like, that is such a weird concept to me. I thought about that in the shower the other day. I was like, one, who told us that this was supposed to be the standard? It's weird.
I'm a little bit older, and I see like the boomer with the pull yourself by the bootstraps, but it was when you had a growing economy and we had manufacturing jobs, and you had and people like my father, college just wasn't his thing, got a union electrician job and did well provided. It's just like a lot, and that's great when it happens out here, but it seems like a lot of those avenues are kind of being shut down.
They are, and that's why I support labor unions, but also I support people in general. There would not be a need for a labor union if jobs in the government and anyone else that provides any services to communities or people would actually do the work and do humanitarian thing and pay them well or give them health care. Like, it's like, where is the disconnect? Why isn't the brain cell synapsing?
Why are we treating labor like it's a nuisance?
It is.
It's what I feel like.
But half of these things that we have going on in this world would not move without the working class.
No, exactly. I mean, you're gonna need people to grow food. You're gonna need people to build houses. You're gonna need people to fix your car. And you're gonna need people. And Elon Musk is an intelligent person, but I wouldn't trust him to cook me a cheeseburger. Whatever. I'm sorry, dude.
Intelligent went wild.
Right, fair enough.
That went crazy.
Sorry. I was just trying to throw somebody smart.
We definitely could have Bill Gates. Yeah. Or Stephen Hawking or something. At least Stephen Hawking has some sort of like democratic,
science he's got science knowledge and stuff like that.
I don't know. Maybe I might be lying. I only know a little bit about Stephen Hawking. I don't know everything. All I know is he used to like type on the computer. He did that. He did that. He was going to town with that little keyboard, was he not? But nonetheless, he still had a plan. Or we could have even said Albert Einstein.
Fair enough. That's better.
There we go.
We can agree on Albert Einstein.
Yes, we could, because he actually he's shown us what his IQ really is. I'm still very iffy about the rest of them, but yeah, we have so many inequities in our systems that it's sad, but it's laughable at the same time.
Yeah, it's like a tragic comedy. Sometimes it feels like it's just like, and it's just like, oh, we're everything's hard, but it doesn't really need to be. It's just What was the thing that pushed you? What was the thing that pushed you to get you to run for public office?
Oh, well, there was a plethora of things, but I think the main thing, and actually I don't tell this story enough. Because it is not that it slips my mind, but I think it's so near and dear and personal to me that I feel like if I keep telling the story, it's going to lose its magic. But you'll be the first to hear it.
Go with it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So a couple of years ago, I was on a business trip. I was working with a very prominent insurance agency. We all know what it's called, but I can't put it out there because they've already tried to. Well, anyway.
They got a lot of lawyers, I'm sure.
Yeah, more than I have.
Fair.
And so... I was doing such great work within my position that I was excelling because it wasn't challenging me enough.
Yeah.
And so I was just basically
you're a
out
high
here.
achiever.
Yes, and normally that's not me. I am not a high achiever. I don't even. It still blows my mind that I'm even right here. But I was. I got recognized at that job, and they wanted to do
at the insurance company.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they wanted to do a video on me, and it was called "What's Your Why?" So they did the video, and then the person that I helped tremendously, who I'm still fairly close with, and I actually changed his mind about Trump too, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because he felt like I was his daughter at that point.
All right.
And so anyway,
It's gotta feel good.
they flew me out to Minnesota. They actually sent me to Minneapolis.
Okay.
And we met, I went there and I of course met with like the CEOs. Oh, and this is where one of the magic comes in too, because you're gonna go.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, and
This is
you're hearing it first too.
All
So
right.
this is huge.
All right.
So they flew me out, and they flew me out twice actually.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time I had went out there, I actually just got to showcase and I met one CEO. The second time I had came out was like maybe a month later. They flew me out, and I met with the CEO, and the CEO was actually killed on my birthday that same year, and he actually had me. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah,
So
he was from that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I got in trouble for a joke about him.
well.
I'll leave it at that.
I just want to say this because it's nothing bad.
I got you.
Because
Yeah.
I was actually being showcased, and he was actually supposed to be the one that was interviewing me. And I was standing by like the IT table, and he came over and he was like, "Quickly, can you put this on me?" And it was his mic, and I was like trying to get the mic on him. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah,
It's
not your
not my
skill.
job. So one of the ladies comes over, and she was like, "You're on in 5," and he looks at me and he was like, "Bloody hell!" He was like, "You're the showcase today," and I was like, "Hi." Yeah, and so I think that's funny, but I don't think that the situation's funny.
Fair. That's fair. That's a fair.
But I mean, for what it's worth,
Mm-hmm.
I got to meet him months early.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the story, because I had to go on. That's my ADHD, I swear.
Yeah, you're good.
I go on to leave. Yes, I go on to leave Minneapolis, and I got to the airport, and I was waiting in one of those little lounges, but they're normally like the USO, because my husband's in the military,
Yeah, so
and
you get those privileges.
yeah,
You deserve military wives deserve them, right? There we go.
they don't depending on who you're asking, I guess.
All right,
but I mean,
fair, yeah.
but we'll skip over there before the other side's teams start getting crazy. But yeah, so I'm sitting in this lounge because it's not called the USO. It's called just like a veterans lounge or whatever.
Yeah.
And
it's not official, but it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Minnesota.
The cool kids. Right?
Yeah, Minnesota is a little different, but I mean they have a huge airport. Like I mean it's freaking huge. I had to ride. It's just like Dallas World Airport.
Right. And this is what put you. Yes.
Sorry.
You're good.
So anyway. I go into the lounge and I'm sitting down and I'm by myself, so there's no one for me to talk to, and I'm just charging my phone and I'm sitting in like one of these chairs like this. Yeah. And a man comes up and he puts his stuff down and he comes and he sits right behind me. And mind you, I'm like the only person that's in this area, so he sits.
It's a little bit off-putting.
It is.
But yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't close, but it was close because he was kind of sitting a little behind me.
I feel like women have to have a level of sixth sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we sat there, we were watching the news, and I was like, one of these days, I really want to become, like, I want to run for office.
You just said that out loud.
I just said it out loud, and I don't know what came over me, and I know that sounds like it's like belligerent, or it sounds like it's too good to be true, but it's real. And so I was like, one day I want to run for office. And he was like, well, why don't you? And I looked back at him, and I'm just like, well, because I'm not a lawyer or a political scientist.
A degree, gotcha. A Juris Doctorate. Yeah.
Yes, or just or a plumber. Yeah. Because Markwayne Mullin was a plumber.
All right.
So I didn't have that under my belt, but I had a lot of other things under my belt, right? Yeah. But a plumber wasn't one of them. Yeah. So, but you see what I'm saying.
Good point. Well played.
So, anywho, we're sitting there talking, and time goes on, and I was just like, I'm just not, because we got to know each other prior to that part. And he was like, I'm going to Thailand, and he was like, I'm visiting my son who's in the military, whatever. And then I said that part, and he said, ew, why would we want that?
What would he want?
lawyers, a political scientist in these seats. He said, before I leave here, because he was getting ready to go catch his flight, like it was like something, it was like something out of a movie. Yeah. He was like, before I leave here, he said, by 2030. I don't know, it was random. He was like, if I never see you again, I hope to see you on CNN, MSNBC, somewhere that's actually taking care of your people, because you'd be a wonderful representative. Yeah.
Or senator.
Whatever. But the feeling of knowing that this man, because he kind of looked like he was a Republican there for a second, so it kind of freaked me out in a way. But I mean, regardless of what his party line was, it was like he saw something in me. And I never get to tell that story because it really is something that is so near and dear. Yes, but it kind of moves me. It kind of is like.
Yeah, it does move.
It does
move you. Yes.
Because
own it.
If it wasn't for him saying like, like we don't want that. We want everyday people representing us.
We don't want career politicians. I don't.
I don't either. I want people like us that are out here just. I want somebody who's twerking online. I want to see them out here.
Well, I'm not running this in this campaign. But
I
will be in the I know what I'm doing.
You got to clock it. Hey, you got to do it. You got to do it. Clock it. Hey, before I leave, you gotta clock that T. Clock it. Yes.
I don't know what that means, but I think
it means clock that T.
Is that your campaign slogan for?
No, that's just that's just a thing that we just do when we're just like yes.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Like if you don't want to clap or you don't want to snap, you just yes. Exactly.
One of those 580 things. I got you.
But that's one of the reasons why I decided that I would get into this. I mean, that's one of the many.
One of the things you looked at for public office, it was kind of lit a fire.
Yes, but then when I actually went in to go look at all the at what the bar was set in, Oklahoma's bar was set in, and it was set in hell, I was like, oh, we got to change this. It was down in hell.
Well, like we were talking about, like income inequality and things like that.
I mean, yes.
Lack of medical spending and lack of education.
50th in education, 49th in healthcare, number 1 in domestic violence.
Yeah, well,
teenage
pregnancy. Smoking, I think, was still good.
Smoking is crazy. Yeah. I mean.
I heard we actually went up from 50th to 49th after Markwayne Mullin left. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be here till Tuesday, till tomorrow. Okay, mic drop.
Yes.
No, well, I wish that.
And so, like, So what was the saying? What were some of the factors that you really you would like to focus on some of your platform?
I would definitely like to focus on the healthcare portion because. Universal health care is huge, but Medicare for all is pretty much on. That's the goal. Yeah. And I believe that it's feasible. And people that say that it's not feasible are not people who are actually currently looking at the statistics of it, nor are they looking at like, we're paying $2 billion a day for a war in...
That's raising our gas prices.
They don't even know us. I'm like, bro, they're like...
It's just to raise our gas prices.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the only thing we've accomplished with it. It's like, we're paying to do this? Yeah.
And Iran is like, hello, we haven't heard from you and I don't know how long. And you're over here just like coming, trying to take our stuff like that.
Some weird ego thing.
Yes.
Some, little man pissing contest or whatever they're doing. Yeah.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah. And we do that at a rodeo.
Do that.
Jump into a UFC ring. Do whatever. Go to an arm wrestling match if you need to.
Thumb wrestling, something. Just get that out of my face.
Play Madden, whatever.
Get that out of my face. I don't.
Yeah, but like people say it would be too expensive. We're pissing away money with the military.
Yes.
And we're putting soldiers' lives at risk.
Yes.
And we're radicalizing young people over there.
Yes, I mean, it's just been a constant, just forever. Like we have utilized so much force within, because what do you hear? Like growing up, you hear that the military is like the strongest in the world. You hear that they are the best training systems. And then like they even put out propaganda on them. Like, yes, my husband is beefy as hell. Like I get it, but like I mean, not all soldiers are like that. Like but that's propaganda for other people to think that these are big bad dudes and this man can't go to sleep without touching my feet. So like, But nonetheless, what I'm trying to say is like we have been conditioned that the military is, you know, big and bad, and these are just regular people who just came into, you know, the military sector because they want better lives.
Yeah.
The military
they want to provide for their family. They want to possibly have a way to have like a debt-free education or something.
Yes.
They can learn a trade or whatever. Yeah.
Not every one of them are bona fide killers.
Yeah, exactly. They're looking to better themselves in life, not necessarily they're not. Yeah, well, most people are.
Yeah. So it's like
you think there's like a major disconnect?
Oh yeah.
Between the people that are telling our people to go to war,
yes,
and the people that are having to take the orders.
Yeah, and the crazy part is when I'm talking, you know, to friends or my husband,
yeah,
they're like, I don't even know what's going on. Well, my husband was deployed last year. I'm over here telling him about all of the things that are going on overseas, and he's overseas, and he's like, what the hell? Excuse my language if I, you know.
No, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, perfect. Okay, because I hadn't heard you say it once. But he's just like.
I tell their jokes.
He was definitely saying that he was like, I don't know what's going on. He was like, I have no idea.
They're kind of sheltered and no lack of information.
Yes, and they're right there in the mix.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, they don't know what's going on, whereas we don't even know what's going on. And that's really just between the people that are higher up, whatever. But
What's something that you would say to other military families that are, especially here in Oklahoma, you know, that are confused about, you know, what's going on? What's something that you think you would say to, like the other military wives or moms or people have their sons over there or whatever, you know, or the daughters over there too. You know, what's something you would say to them?
We're all confused. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be funny, like I'm being serious. We have no idea what's going on. Yeah. So, you know,
it's like dark humor. It really is. It's just like
we don't know. I mean, it's not until the news breaks that we figure out what the point, plot, and the ending is, and we still don't know the plot.
Yeah, there should be a better existence for military families.
Yes. Yeah. Well, if it weren't for a military spouse, and this is, I don't know if many people know this, but used to, when a soldier would come home or would pass away, they would pull up in a taxi and say, hey, your husband died. So,
That's rough.
Yeah. So it was a military spouse who said, we need a better way to break this. Pull up in a taxi. Can you imagine, like,
keep it running there, buddy.
Yeah, like, waving down, just being like, hey, I gotta go tell this lady that her husband's dead. Like,
keep the meter running, I'll be back in a second.
Put it in there.
Yeah, that's not good.
But she's the one that paved the way for them to come and, you know, do a whole ceremony where they have, you know, 2 soldiers that comes and folds up the flag and gets it to,
Make it more of a dignified existence.
Yes, and I think that that's incredible. I think that that's something that was very innovative, and I also think that that was considerate.
Yeah.
And that's why women should be running more things.
I mean, I feel like everybody who's having the decision made for them should be part of the decision process.
100%.
Yeah.
But you know, if you think about it, and no shade to men, okay, none ever.
Go sister. Yeah.
But men can literally sleep on the floor without a cover or a pillow. As long as they have somewhere safe to rest their head, they're cool, right? Yeah. Whereas a woman's just like making the bed and she's got to lay pretty. Men go for anything. So that was a man that made up that first scenario of just hopping in like you guys.
It was practical, but not very well thought out.
Yes. And that's why I believe that women should be in these positions, is because we actually have that.
Definitely be in the room. Yeah, making decisions.
And that's the beauty of what this campaign. It doesn't just stand for women. It actually invites women into the room, but it doesn't alienate the men either. It's just saying like, hey men, like you've done enough. I need you to kind of just step away. Let us cure whatever plague this is. Because we're the nurturers. And it's so important.
I say men build a house and women build a home.
This is true.
Yeah.
So there we go. That is a perfect example because a man can literally have a folding chair in his living room with a TV and be totally okay. Like the TV's sitting on the ground. The TV's sitting on the ground. But then when you introduce a woman into the home, now you got a sectional, you got a rug.
You gotta have some fluffy you gotta have some fluffy blankets and stuff like that.
And you're at Home Goods every Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's Bed Bath and Beyond. Absolutely.
Yes. So that's why I just really feel like this is such a pivotal moment in history because, yes, Oklahoma has had women that's ran and they've lost. Yeah. But the thing is that I just don't think that there was enough activated people because a lot of the times that I would hear about these people who are running, it's like today. Like I'm hearing about them running today. Yeah. And I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's especially in the staff, I feel like it's very top heavy, especially with like oil and ag. You know, it's just like, and it almost to the point where it's almost like suppressive of new voices.
My farmers and my cattlemen, they're pissed.
Yeah.
They're ready to bite a hole through their cows.
What are some of the things you're hearing from? I know like their prices have gone up for what's it called? Where they fertilizers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And what are some of the I know that's one of the things you've been big on the outreach in the rural areas. And whatever you want to call Lawton. You're from Ardmore, right?
I'm from Ardmore, yeah.
Okay, so you grew up there. So you.
My husband's actually from Lawton, so.
Oh, okay, right on.
But Lawton is brown. Have you ever just went out there and was like, why is everything like sepia? It really is.
It's like a dusty, so
it's not just me. Okay.
It's a Mad Max Glory Road out there.
Yes, and my husband was just like, it's just because I was like, why is there random mountains? Not just like the Arbuckle Mountains. I'm like, there's random mountains in the middle of the road, but it's brown. Everything is sepia there, and it literally looks like an old photo. Yeah. And everyone's gone. It's like there's this the little tumbleweed that just runs across you, and you're just like you're in a wild, wild west, literally.
Yeah, and so what are some of the things you've been hearing from people in the smaller communities that how some of their voices, some of the things that you'd like to amplify?
So there's a lot to do with they're one paycheck away from from losing their home because of a health crisis, and then you have a lot. I have my cattlemen who say things of this. They're like, I don't want my meat coming from Argentina. I know what's going in my food.
Especially when we grow it here.
Yes. And they're losing out on money because they're not able to sell their cattle because now their cattle's
it's the flooding of the market. So there's more supply and less demand for their value for what they produce, the cattle, beef, and pork.
Well, and it's also not being processed here, and that's like huge. Yes. Yeah. So they are irritated. Like, forget the cattle, forget the cattle not being sold. They're just like, I want my beef packaged here in America. If my meat is not packaged in America, I don't want it. I don't know where it's come from. I want American-made meat.
Yeah, you want to know what's in it. You have to be accountable to these people. If you make them sick, and it changes. Someone's gonna get sick. Yeah, you gotta have a phone number they can call. It can't just be like some.
The USDA is not even being. It's not even being really utilized right now, or else we wouldn't be having all these outbreaks of all these diseases and all these. Yeah.
They've been skimming that.
They're firing everyone, and I really do believe that they're actually trying to take us out.
It feels very predatory. I hate to sound like it's some Hunger Games vibe, but
no, it is. Yeah. I thought about that in the shower last night too. I was like, this is literally the Hunger Games. Let the games begin.
Yeah, it feels weird.
May the odds forever be in your favor.
Yeah, I don't know which if we're gonna go, if it's gonna be zombie killers or if it's gonna be we're just competing for a bag of popcorn.
Yeah, just a single kernel. No joke. I really just feel like we're all going to be looking for that one piece of comfort in a way too, and it's not going to be there. It's not going to be there because they're going to keep taking, and I don't understand why they would even want to aggravate the working class, because we've seen what the working class can do.
I mean,
when they band together.
Also, it's just like, hey man, we have. There's a lot of people who own guns in this country. It's just like,
so utilize them.
Yeah.
You
mean that in a positive way?
I mean, yes. But the thing is what I'm saying is we have the right to bear arms, right? And what it actually says too is that from a tyrannical government.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love America so much. I mean, and it sounds so crazy. It sounds insane. But we were conditioned as children to love America. Like, what's the first thing we learn? The Pledge of Allegiance. And then we sing of the United States of America.
America, gosh,
there's so many songs, yes. Or the national anthem.
Yeah.
Or can you see? Yes.
God bless America.
But it's crazy. It's so crazy to think that we learn to say a Pledge of Allegiance to a flag.
Yeah, it's real. It's branding, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe brainwashing. Maybe conditioned things.
Yeah. Like and it's like you automatically learn that as soon as you get into grade school.
Yeah, you learn that before you're walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the wildest concept.
Somebody not pledge your hand. You gotta put your hand over your heart. Take your ball cap off.
Yeah, it's like you have to and
every baseball game, every softball game, every volleyball game.
Even before. Even before you start reading a book.
Oh, you guys have that in the first day of class when you start the day with the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, and then we have a moment of silence, like right after, and you're just like, are we having a moment of silence for ourselves or to reflect on America? You're confused. But nonetheless, we're conditioned to love our country. And the thing is like when you love something, people say all the time, leave it. But when you love something, you try to better it, you don't abandon it.
Try to leave it in a better place.
Yes.
And I feel like it's become predatory.
100%.
And there's always been rich people, and I have no problem with a guy making $1 or whatever. And it's just like, but it's just like it feels like they're coming at us now,
I think that the corruption was finally exposed to the entirety, and I think that it's just been inching as we went. But I also believe that our generation, like the millennials, the Gen Z, and maybe a little bit of Gen X, they kind of just got into this. It's not woke because this mindset, that it's like, what are we doing? Like, this is weird. And we also got access to the internet. Like, whoever gave us access to the internet was.
Yeah, it was more of a free assembly.
Yes.
And you could find your tribe a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it's you're probably the right age when it was more fun to be on the internet, before it just became a little bit more surveillance-y.
And it is. And I don't like that surveillance aspect of it because it's wild. Like, this is crazy.
What's something you would say to moms in Oklahoma?
I would definitely say I'm trying to work hard for you. I'm trying to work hard for our kids because it's not just my kids. Like, these kids out here, we're moms. Like, we're going to protect each other's kids, and that's how it is. And I'm looking out for your kids, not just mine. So keep holding on. Like, there is change that's going to come, and you have to accept that change. You can't just sit here and think that you know everything in this time, or you think that you know exactly what's right for your kid, because it takes a village to raise a kid. It does. So take that advice, and you don't have to, but at the same time, it's like, if they're not looking out for your kids, know that I am. Yeah. And we're raising our kids together, okay? Yeah. And that we're our own village, we're our own tribe, just like you said earlier. So keep holding on. You're not going to feel like we're failing our kids any longer, and just making that stride to vote and get out there and actually keep utilizing your vote. Your voice.
And if you haven't voted early, what should you be doing on Tuesday?
Getting to the polls. Yeah. You should absolutely 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Do we have is it an open primary here where anyone can vote for it, or is it just
it's a closed primary?
So every registered Democrat.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't voted already, there's time. I believe you.
4 days. I don't know if they're open on weekend. Are they?
It's going to probably be a Tuesday thing.
Yes. Yeah. I think that a lot of people I voted early because, listen, I'm an overachiever. But it was so weird. Yeah. Like, this whole time, my husband is an absentee. We're normally absentee. Yeah. And so when I saw my name on his ballot, I'm like, it's okay, whatever.
Your husband did vote for you, right?
Yeah, I would hope so.
I saw the video. I was messing with you.
I'm over here. I'm just like, wait, did he? Don't get me all caught up and confused. But seeing his ballot, it wasn't like a surreal moment. But yesterday when because that was my first time going in person to vote, because I vote absentee all the time. But when I sat down, I felt like I lost my breath. I was just like,
it's real.
This is real. This is real. Like, forget all the yard signs.
It's an official document. You're part of You're part of the recorded history now.
Yes. Yeah. And
how's that feel for you?
Incredible. It actually feels like I made a mark.
Yeah.
And I knew that I was always
and you're making a mark. Yeah. This is a country that allows women to run and women to vote and women to lead. You know, and it's just like you have the opportunity, and it's freaking real. You know, yeah.
And it's still it's not registering. It's not officially registering.
It's
that
okay.
This is
it's all right. It's all right. Be in the moment right now.
And I think
you can come back. You can sit back and look at it later. It's all right.
Well, and I want you to have kind of this information too, because you're getting pretty much the inside scoop, right? Yeah. But I'm kind of sad that it's almost over. I mean, outside
the primary, the first part of the primary.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
I think that that's the grieving that I've kind of had inside of me because I'm trying to prepare myself for something that I don't even know.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird fucking thing.
Yeah, it is. It's like grieving someone who's not even gone yet. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't like that because I'm normally a more like
you're trying to protect your enthusiasm and stuff. I get it.
Yeah. And I like being so outgoing the way I am because I am a social butterfly. That's why butterflies are my emblem, are my forte. Yes. And I'm just, but I think it's so here's where I'm going with this is that it was the momentum building up from last year and a half.
Seeing the balls start get rolling and stuff.
And seeing how many.
And then I had like the weird thing change where Mullin left.
And that was a huge momentum too. Like I mean, that was huge.
But you already had your shit going.
Yes. Yeah. So it made me more credible.
Yeah.
And I really liked that, but just getting to meet people and the grassroots momentum of like actually getting out there and
building bridges, shaking hands,
kissing a baby.
It's weird, right? It sounds cliched, but when you're really doing it,
it is. And so knowing that we built this momentum and we built it up out of nothing.
And you're still building it.
Yeah. I mean, for the next couple of days until we get to that part. And I fully believe that we're going to make that change.
Yes.
I fully do. And
you're building a coalition of people. Yeah.
And my coalition loves me, and I love my coalition.
That's what's up.
Genuinely.
That's what's up.
I never knew that I could have a parasocial relationship with people, but most of them I have met that follows me. Yeah. But sometimes I just look at it, and there's some people that I'll meet out in public, and I'm just like, I know exactly who you are, because I never seen them a day in my life, but I'll be like, that is Sarah right there. She's like, MJT.
Yeah.
Weird ass parasocial relationship. Like I should not be that heavily online where I know who you are, but also that's part of the engaging part. Because when you put a name to your constituents or to your supporters, it makes you want to take care of them.
It makes it real.
It makes you realize that these are real lives.
It makes it more of a relationship.
Yeah.
It makes the stakes higher or whatever.
It does. And that's the beauty of it. Yeah. And so I'm so glad that I have these weird parasocial relationships with them. It's because it helped me go harder, because you go hard for the things you love and the people that you want to take care of. Okay. And that's exactly what I did. I went hard. I did sleepless nights.
Yeah. It's time away from your family. It's time at these Iran war gas prices. Is eating at Wendy's instead of at home or something,
A gas station food, because I'm not above that.
I got some beef jerky over there.
I do like it. But the thing is, no, I do like beef jerky though. Beef jerky hits.
I think it's teriyaki.
No, that's not me. That's not me.
Okay, she keeps her beef jerky domestic because she supports America.
I actually I like Hard Times beef jerky. Like that's here. Have you seen?
You're a ruffian. There we go.
I'll be like. It'd be like chewing bark. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Chewing leather.
But it's so good. It has so much flavor. But the thing is, it's like I'm literally chewing a treat.
Yeah.
But beef flavor.
You're like a dog.
Look, like thumb me my treat.
All right.
For sure.
Yeah. Where can people find you? Where can people it's Jasmine for okay?
Yes. So that's everything. My website. That's my TikTok, Twitter.
Jasmine.
Yes. FOR. Okay.
Yeah, FOR. FOR. Okay.
Yeah, because we're not putting. I mean, 4 is my lucky number. The number 4 is my lucky number. But listen, we're going classy. We went classy with it.
I want to make sure people know how to find you. That kind of thing. Yeah,
absolutely. And please, and I actually engage with my followers, and we actually obviously build parasocial relationships.
Social media. Find out more of her platform. Find out more of Jasmine's platform there. Social media follow. But the most important thing is get your butt to the poll if you haven't already. It matters. This is our state. This is your state. This is your and you know if you're not in Oklahoma, because this goes out. If you want to toss some money to Jasmine, they can find stuff at. They can find. Oh, I'm serious. They can.
Listen, my treasurer's been like, use all the money because we don't know what's gonna happen. But
if you want to toss $25-$50 to Jasmine, you can find it at the Jasmine for
OK. It's on the Act Blue.
She's one of the real ones. She's not an industry plant. You know?
That's what they swear I am. They're just like, she came out of nowhere. They're just like, she's too good.
Out of nowhere.
She's like, yeah. She's like, she's good, too good to be true. Like she hits all these diasporas. She's a nurse. She's black. She's native. She's white. Yeah. She's a military spouse. Oh my God! And then when they found out that my mom was LGBT, like she was lesbian, they're just like, well, yeah, something's wrong with her. They were like, she is so like too good to be true.
You support the enthusiasm community too.
I do. Wait, what is that?
Enthusiasm. Just enthusiasm.
Oh, just enthusiastic, period.
Yes. You're a Thunder fan?
Yes.
You support the Thunder?
I do. I do. All right. Actually, one of my staffers, I'm supposed to get her a boyfriend off of Thunder, so.
Is she going to SGA? Is that what she's going for? That's gonna be kind of.
Is that?
He's the tough. He's the leading scorer.
I think
he's the Canadian guy.
No, not him. Not him. No. No, one of the Jalen's. Okay. The ones that's not taken.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, not yet.
There's two like Jalen's.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
So whichever Jalen Williams that's not taken, that's Jalen.
Yeah, we're not trying to
call her.
Yeah, we're not trying to do a Utah bigamy thing. It's all right.
She would kill me. She's gonna kill me when she hears this.
She'll all right.
She'll love it.
But you know what? She needs to vote.
My staffer?
Yeah. I'm just messing with you.
All my staff, they've been there, done that.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Listen, they are Team NJT down.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy because like the primaries, a lot of people don't roll out for the primaries, and a good push can make a thing. You know what I mean? That's how AOC got in. You know what I mean? You know, she took out a guy who was like 60 years ago.
And I really hope that's me.
Yeah. No.
And that's what my team tried to tell me too. Like Team NJT, they tell me all the time, especially when I'm in my freak out sessions. They're just like, listen, they're just like, we know that you're rolling and you're punching on this. We really believe in you. And I'm just like, stop believing in me because I'm not believing in myself right now. They're just like, shut up. They're just like, get lost.
Right that way, man.
It's just the lack of the visual of it because I'm that type of person. I have to see it in front of me in order for me to actually believe that it's going on, you know? But I've met some incredible people. I've met some people in some high places, and I've met people in the lowest of the low.
You're kicking down some doors and you're reaching up and lifting people up. That's
cracking the glass ceiling.
Yeah.
Hopefully breaking it.
Yeah, take them with you. You know?
Oh, we're all going up. I tell people all the time, I say, I cannot build policy without you. My supporters are this is their campaign. I'm just the face of it. I'm just the one that got up there and said, forget it.
Yeah.
I got y'all.
That's what's real.
And
what's the last message you want to give?
So I want to say, get out and vote. I want to say, we need change, and change is inevitable. So don't be afraid of it. Don't lock yourself out of something good, and don't convince yourself that you can't make that change. Yeah. Don't out there.
Don't tell yourself no.
Yes. Yeah. There we go. That's a really good.
Yeah.
Like.
Why tell yourself no?
You limit yourself. You're the only person that can limit anyone. Like you can't limit anyone else's. You can't limit anyone else, but you will always limit yourself when you don't put forth effort and you tell yourself no. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. So get out there.
Get out there, vote. If you're in Oklahoma, you registered Democrat already. Go out and get out there Tuesday.
And also vote. Yes, on SQ 832.
Yes, absolutely.
We need to raise that wage, and don't listen to anyone that says. No, they're not. Listen, we got to look out for them at this point because they're not even looking out for themselves.
Yeah. And also, if you're not in Oklahoma, get on the website. Tell anybody you know from Oklahoma about it. Throw some cash. You know what I mean? It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long run. Yeah.
And wish me all the luck and all of the success.
Yeah.
Send your prayers, send your...
You know what luck is?
I don't know.
That's where preparation meets opportunity. That's what my football coach taught me.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Really?
Where preparation meets opportunity.
Okay, I like that. Where preparation meets
you lifted the weights. You ran the sprints. You watched your film, and then the ball came out. And you were ready to pick it up and run with it. Yeah.
I just hope that I'm just not left to wither on huddle afterwards for years. That's all. I just don't want to be on the huddle and then have to go back and be like, look, honey, I used to play football. I was good. I almost went pro. Or I was almost a senator. I want to be that senator, and I'm going to be that senator.
Absolutely.
And mark my words. Yeah. Mark my words. Like, we're gonna come back.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint, man.
We gonna be there. Yeah. But I'm never running again. So Mike I'm never.
Oh, all right.
Never running.
Everybody, thanks for listening. Like I said, follow. Go to Jasmine 4OK, JasmineForok.com. Yes. Social media, find her in the same place. Like I said, vote, donate, whatever. This is usually I'm telling a lot of silly stuff and that kind of thing. If you like the podcast, send it to somebody in Oklahoma. Let's make some difference this time. Yeah.
Let's go. Team
coming.
NJT.
Team
you.
NJT. Thanks for coming on. That's all we got.
Support for Obnoxious Valid Points is not brought to you by Audible. Audible, are you too stupid to read a book? Have one read to you. You'll find no books or mentions of books at patreon.com/ovpoints.